Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? Need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Allen's got it. And past the... Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the...
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of a yard. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Let's go.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. He may try and run for this. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Check 55.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Blocking the block. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, as an offense, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction.
Automatic first down.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Pilot, 64. Read. Get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby. And now possession will go over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Flushed out right. Caught by Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
That was a...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Taylor escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Mike Williams, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Taylor. To throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
A 36-yard attempt.
Tavecchio puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Taylor, eluding the pressure right. Allen's got it complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to get that back to Allen. That'll bring up second down. Taylor going to throw again. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Taylor will throw.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Taylor. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Flushed out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Taylor. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Taylor. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Here's Taylor to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over, and there are parts of their... Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Taylor. He's got Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now Taylor on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor now throwing again. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. He's got a man. It's Williams. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Taylor, eluding the pressure right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Taylor. He's got his man. It's Williams. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Will Parks. The intended receiver there, Allen. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And the Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Taylor to throw. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now it's Taylor. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. That actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Taylor. Oh, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll set up to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Dante Jackson picks it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Third. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gone after the sack. He's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2. They're going to look to throw as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers. And even 40 yards. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marvin Hall. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's Williams on the catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll find Hall. The Chargers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jenkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hairston. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete. It's Henry. The dump off good for 8 there on 1st down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
1st down, Chargers.
Go. 10 over.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it'll be second down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started out in Denver.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his receiver, Williams, front. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
No. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. They'll drop to throw.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He completes it to Henry. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. 1 man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. He'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He'll run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep. And got his man. Complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots.
Touchdown, L.A.
Great job.
Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw here. And the tip there altered the flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to run now. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jenkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's errant, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now back to throw. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 21 yards away. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
On the ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Back to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Second and 3. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. He's got Allen. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's Williams. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. 54.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Second and 11. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 20. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
General West.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. They go play action here on first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Completes it to Watt. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. This is Gordon. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second and 5. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carl Nassib aggressive. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now back to throw. And caught by Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 60 on the clock. It'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today.
On the ready. Hit it. Ready. Huck, go. Let's go now. Sick, Fornite. Here we go. Shoot. On the double. Leaf River. Leaf River.
What, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Hey, watch your leg. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Flush to his right. And he's going to find a man, Keenan Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Back to throw now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's Eric, and this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think
he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Charger. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. This pass finds its way to Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Looking to throw. Well, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marvin Hall. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Defense wins championships, baby.
2nd and 3. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a throw right sideline is complete. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Well, this is caught by Williams. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll drop the throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he's going to go for it all. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there.
On the ready.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. And caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Draymond Jones able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit. Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they... Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. It's Henry for the Chargers.
On the double.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense... They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. They'll look to throw.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive off.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now Gordon on 1st down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. 2nd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Team. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And so this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they...
everybody.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They go play action here on first down. They'll have 2 remaining.